Good afternoon, this is Stormcastle, and I am still sick, like the other video, doing these back to back today so I get them both done so I can release them quicker. This is Pacific Presents number 2, The Rocketeer by Dave Stevens, on the spot. Plus, The Missing Man by Steve Ditko. Girls, enter our Betty Lookalike contest. Dave Stevens is the cover artist. This is the back, on sale in March, Alien Worlds. And this book came out April 1st, 1983. 6 months after the first issue of Pacific Presents. And this is issue 4. So if you enjoy this content, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, a like. I'd really like that. Comment, and if you're enjoying this, comment if you want to see The Missing Man. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're not going to subscribe, at least share the video with your friends, especially if you know somebody who is a Rocketeer fan. I like the Rocketeer. I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed... I always want to see more. I have this great piece of art I'm going to show off here. The Rocketeer. I got this. I found this at a con last year. It's not by Dave Stevens, but it's an amazing piece of art, honestly. So I need to get it framed and put it on the wall with my Avengers. So anyways, let me put the phone back on the stand here. I'm using my camera phone. I have another camera. I just can't figure out how to link it to get the videos off, and so we're using the camera phone until I can figure out how the other camera works. Anyways, I am sick, so if I sound a little silver congested, I am feeling better. And let's get into the story, because you don't not hear about that. You're here about looking at the Rocketeer. So this is the Rocketeer Part 4. We've got the cover, the inside cover, and it starts here. In a darkened room, the strange tableau unfolds. The serum is taking effect. Good. We'll find out a few things. What is your name? Werner Guptaman. What is your mission here? To steal the plans and prototype model for the Cirrus X3 rocket engine and return with it to Berlin. Where are your fellow agents? In hiding. We were to meet at the Cloverfield airbase to transport the device. How? By stealing one of the new planes. It is all prearranged. Where is the rocket pack now? We no longer have it. Our carriers were taken by the local police, and it was left in a hangar in Chaplin Field. And so the newspaper, the newspaper's called the Rocketeer. He's not one of our agents. He's not one of your agents? No, he's an American flyer. His name? Cliff Secord. The Rocketeer, Part 4 by Dave Stevens. So, what's the trouble, sugar girl? What's the trouble, sugar girl? So, what's it today, sugar girl? Trouble again? Nah, I just got bounced from the air circus. Cliff, you were the last person I knew who had a steady job. What happened? Long story anyways, it was my own fault. What are you gonna do? Millie, I wish I knew. Hey, oops, sorry. Hey, I don't know why. I know, why don't you try stunt flying for the movie studios? Not a bad idea. I tried it once. I don't mix well with those Hollywood types. You're just jealous because they've got money, and you don't. Baloney. I just plain don't like them. They think they can sell and buy anybody. Which reminds me, I gotta make a phone call. See ya. Hurry back. Betty, I'm going for a spin. No, I'd love to, Cliff, but I'm gonna be tied up this afternoon. Don't tell me more art photos. Cliff, don't. We've been through all that. This is Betty Page, the pinup. She's based on Betty Page, the pinup art, famous pinup model from the 40s and 50s. Why don't you call me back tonight, okay? I'll think about it. Nuts. Of all the dames in town, why'd I have to fall for her? Never around when I really need her. Always getting herself into trouble. Taking off her clothes for that flaky creep photographer. I bet he's there right now. Boy, I'd love to pin his ears back. Just think about him gives me a rash. Oh well, might as well see how Peeve's doing with the pack. And for the movie, it was changed to be Jenny, a Hollywood starlet. But, you know, one of the side effects of the Rocketeer series, this is aside, is Dave Stevens got to know Betty Page, and she had not realized that how popular later on she had been, and he helped her establish rights of all of her stuff and make, you know, profits off her likeness, and they had become close friends before, you know. And after a short drive to Peavy's, well, how's it coming? Just finish it up, and it turns out I didn't have to do much. Looks like you did plenty. Not really. The stabilizer rings were totaled, so I had to pull them out, and this is what I substituted. Fins, huh? Yep. Spells mother to me. Yeah, the replace might be a little off, but I figured they'd give you more control steering-wise. But steering isn't a problem, it's speed. The dang thing takes off like a shot. It nearly drove me right through Malcolm's wings. And trying to land is next to impossible. Well, if you read these plans a little closer than with both eyes, it would be a whole lot easier. See this thrust control? Give me that hand grip. It says thrust, launching thrust to press studs once, half thrust, press them twice. You only gotta press them once mid-flight, which cuts off the power. Now after you half thrust, press them again, and it's switched off. Now you're slowed down enough to where you can land, but not on your face like last time. Huh, something else I missed. What is it? Gyro control. After the switch flips, the engine's off balance. You just say you got a great sales. You land on your feet every time, just like a cat. Oh, flip the switch after the engine's off, and instant balance. You land on your feet every time like a cat. You gave a great sales pitch, Peeve. How about a quick test flight before I hand it over? Peavy grudgingly agrees to a test flight and drives Cliff to a grassy field beyond the airstrip. Now remember what I told you. Yes, mother, watch it. Look, Peeve, I'm going off half-cocked this time. I know what I'm doing. That's what scares me. Without another word, Cliff presses the stud and the Rocketeer shoots skyward. What a kick. This beats everything. Nothing that can touch me up here. I'm never giving this up. Woohoo! Look at me, world Cliff Secord, the first flying man. Hey, let's see a half thrust. Hey, this does slow it down. Now switch off in gyro. Whoa! Let your feet roll. You're gonna drop or you're gonna roll. Yo, lame brain, what's the matter? You trying to wreck it again? Yo! After getting an earful from Peavy, Cliff returns home empty-handed. Boy, Peavy sure is mad. I didn't figure on him wanting to keep there, though. You think you trust me? Cliff Secord would like a few words with you. About the rocket pack. Such as, where is it? Hey, wait a minute. This is my place. You're trespassing, so clear out whoever you are before I call the cops. Because I don't know what you're talking about. Stow it. We got no time for the hokum either. Come clean or I'm going to make hamburger, you savvy? I'm afraid my associate means what he says, and we're rather pressed for time. I got nothing to say to you, thugs. Oof. Who you calling us, Doug? We represent the owner and inventor. Okay, it's not here. I took a spell with it, so my pal's doing some repair work on it over his place in the plans. He's got it all. Here's the address. 211 Argyle, apartment 8. He answers to Peavy. Fine. Only you're coming along, Sonny. Let me try it this way. Sorry. It's been a while since I did some of these reviews, so I'm a little rusty. Onward to Peavy's. Downtown traffic, so there's one chance that streetcar. If I can only time this right now. Hey, you crazy? Yeah, holy screech. Blazes, he's gone. What kind of Houdini? I was expecting this. He'll warn his pal if to step on it. In minutes, wait till I get my mitts on him. This is at 8. Shh, listen. We have to wrap it up. I gotta get going. It's him. He's beat us here. Well, what are you waiting for? Nothing. Bam! Good heavens. Wow. What's the meaning of this? Who are you? It's Betty Page. We'll ask the questions, Mr. Peavy, and I'll start with you. What an enchanting perfume. Peavy, I'm Marco of Hollywood, and you just broke into this young lady's apartment and ruined my shooting. Marco, wait. You said Peavy. Who gave you this address? Huh? Holy crow, what a couple prize chumps we are. He boned us, and we went for it. Arg. I'll tear his arms off all. After I'm through with him. Begging your pardon, miss, but you seem to know the man we're after all too well. And his true address? With pleasure. My thanks. We'll see that your doors are placed. Toodaloo. Come along, misanthrope. Back to Peavy's. Alright, that was Betty, and she was hopping mad. 2 palookas just busted in her place, looking for me, and well, they caught her all in the all together. Ha ha ha. Serves her right. Oh, I wish I could have seen it, huh? Well, you're gonna get your chance, because she sent him over here about 20 minutes ago. What? That means over here in a sec. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get this stuff out of here. Hey, come back with that. You said you're turning in. Not to them, I ain't. Bam, bam, bam. I knew it. Are you Ambrose Peabody? Who's asking? Open up. We've come with the rocket pack. Let's have it. Ain't no baloney. Well, I wish I could oblige you, but Cliff just took off with it. Nobody makes a monkey me like this. Nobody. Excepting yourself. Well, he aced us. For now, we better get down to Cloverfield. Peavy is led outside his car. Come on, Pops, move it. Ain't no funny stuff. We'll be right behind you. Hey, what's this? Insurance. Come on, get that heat moving. Hey, you jerk, what are you hiding here for? Shh. How was I supposed to know? Ain't you hearing me? But why Cloverfield? We gotta be on hand for the next trial of the Douglas new experimental plane, the Locust. Major, what's trouble? In here. Hurry. I swear I don't know how it happened. Good Lord, the pilots. Then who's flying the... Soon Peavy and his unwanted escort arrive. Colonel, you are to call him immediately. All right, you take that guy's keys after he pulls in. This is Colonel May... Huh? What? Dad blasted? Does the boss know? Look, Don, let nobody touch nothing. We're on our way. Those Nazis, they hijacked the Locust. You soldier, yes, sir. Make sure nobody leaves by the gate. Wait, what about him? He ain't going no place. Come on, tromp on, Chester. You're a real mess in our hands. Wow, did you hear that? I hate to say it, but you could probably stop that hijack. What? Are you crazy? I could get killed too. So you've been putting your neck on the line every day for that air circle's the difference. I get paid to do that. Nobody's paying me to get shot at. These guys got guns. Guns. Gee. And I bet there are dead shots too. Tell you what, reach under the seat. You got hooch? Wait a Mauser, where'd you get this? None of your beeswax. Now listen, you good. We're in a heap of trouble here. And I ain't planning to spend the rest of my life in bars. Now I figure we got one way out. If you show them how you ain't no crook by saving that plane. Well, that's swell. Idea, suppose I get croaked. Well, I suppose Betty will be looking for a new fella. Maybe that photographer. Whew. Thanks for reminding me. That's the only reason I kept the damn chain in the first place. A lot of good it did me. Mr. Secord, this has gone long enough. Your theory has cost me a lot of time and trouble. It ends here. My machine, gentlemen. Sorry about that. The final chapter, Rocket Red Glare. More the missing man. So, what is implied in the series is that's Doc Savage. But Dave Stevens didn't have the rights to use Doc Savage, so it's implied it's Doc Savage. Cliff thinks it's Howard Hughes, which we see in the movie. But I hope you enjoyed this. This is Rocketeer Part 4. I'm going to wait till I'm feeling better a bit to record the next part of the Rocketeer. which is actually the Rocketeer Special Edition. But if you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate a like. Comment if you enjoyed this. Comment if you want to see The Missing Man. Comment if you want to see the next, if you're excited about the next part of Rocketeer. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And share the video if you know a Rocketeer fan. If you're a Rocketeer fan and you just like to show it, I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, this is Stormcastle saying I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll have the playlist all linked together. Have a good one. Bye.